It's Rogue. And I thought I was going crazy or I was becoming extremely bad at tracking in this game. So one of the features for tracking survivor in this game is the spawning of scratch marks that show you which direction the survivor is running to. Now, scratch marks are not like arrows pointing to the survivor, but once you are used to them, and I have 2000 hours in this game, I have tracked a lot of survivors, you can read them pretty well. They become very easy to read and a really good indicator of where the survivor is going, where they started walking maybe. But it has been a couple of patches that, to me, reading scratch marks was becoming really difficult. It was like every survivor had lightweight. Lightweight is a free perk, like a general perk, that you can equip on any of your characters immediately because you're just gonna have it from the very get go. That makes scratch marks more inconsistent and they also despawn earlier. It looked to me like everyone had it because you will really see like huge gaps between very neat and easy to read scratch marks, the absolute nothing, and some inconsistent scratch marks. And this would be particularly evident around corners or where drops were involved. So I thought that was either getting bad or maybe someone was cheating and giving themselves a basic lightweight without actually having the perk. Because guess what? In the end screen, no one actually had lightweight. So I talked to other killer mains and they all had the same kind of experience again in the last couple of perks. And I really want to show you what I mean with this like exemplary chase that I had in the main building of Nostromo. Okay, so as you can see, I am following Lori's scratch marks with no problem. They are visible, they are easy to see, and her perks, by the way, that I saw in the endgame screen are gonna be here on the screen so that you can see that she had nothing that could hide the scratch marks. Her second vault, as you can see, is silent because she has cut loose, so okay. And then when she comes to this drop, the scratch marks completely disappear. Now, in game, like during the game, I didn't see this like little patch of scratch marks, which indicated, by the way, that she ran. She didn't like drop and walk. She ran because the scratch marks are present. But how is this any consistent with the scratch marks that she left before? And again, this happens around corners and on elevations the most, which is of course where you can lose track of survivors the easiest. Is this a bug? Is this an intended feature? What is happening? Me and a lot of other killers are wondering if we have to get used to this, if it's something that's gonna get patched. How does it work? Please, BHVR, give us an answer because I, I don't think this is okay. But you know, if it's an intended feature, we will adapt to it. But if not, you need to be aware of this issue and maybe try to deploy a fix for it because it's becoming really painful to track survivors. Now, I have a certain experience in the game. Other people have even way more experience than me, and they have no problem figuring out where maybe the survivor could be. But new players that don't have that, don't have the luxury to actually have um, the experience already to know where the survivors may be, it's going to be very painful for them. Please, let's not push away new players more than we already are. Okay?